about in Abuja.
Yes,
what they brought you here is lithium. The richest man is the richest because of his investment in lithium. All the 19 northern states of Nigeria have lithium. There are 6 southern states with lithium. Southeast and South. 6. Add it up all together. The smallest Kebbi State. You know the worth in Kebbi State lithium? 305 billion buys
Naira.
Dollar. $billion.
And it's the smallest.
Kebbi is poor. It's the smallest. You don't need anybody's help. Everybody needs your help.
You don't need anybody's help.
Everybody needs your help. This is the leadership. This is world market. This is the world center. You are turned as animals. How can I sit down and say, I am now older, I'm no longer strong, and my kids have been torn as slaves, while I have the knowledge in knowing who we are with the Committee of Nations. Because of fear of someone, we refuse to talk. What am I going to go to tell God Almighty? That I fear mankind, not God Almighty? What will be my name? Am I a father? And then you are calling candidates to come to talk on simple elementary economics, on how to turn around things in Nigeria. When I'm too big, I have a cow. You are now telling me on how to share a home. And I'm busy spending an investment, telling lies on how to share a horn. I have a whole cow. What the hell is a horn? Horn is a button. Of what consequence relevance is a horn when I have a cow?
You even decide to remove the horn.
The horn, I don't need it. If it is horn, that is the problem. What do you call it? Town hall meetings, blah, blah. You are talking on tiny little element. And that's why some of us are disgusted and disturbed. That's why we went searches to know who we are and what we have. That's why we even don't join some of the issues. We have not come to the public to say we are campaigning. We are about to start. But our concern is education, sensitization to Nigerians to know that there are games all along dividing us. I tell you, for example, when General Gowon was removed innocently, from the research we have done, that is the symbol of the fathership of this country. When he was in power, I was a tiny little toddler in primary school. What we have done today has taught us so many things. There are many patriots. Their patriotism and service to mankind has brought literature that has painted them as enemies of the people. They are the real patriots we have. When they said he killed Mustafa, correct? Correct?
Yes, sir.
You know, it's a heavy statement. And my name is Hamza al-Mustafa, I say it's a lie. And let me see who will challenge.
So Gowon did not kill Mustafa.
What does he know about it? He was blamed and pushed. His greatest problem was the refinement for the common good of yesterday and our future. He offended people. So when leaders are taking policies, when decisions are being made, Nigerians, intellectuals should ask questions. That's why leaders shouldn't run away from discussing to take. There are numerous decisions, some of them under heavy threats.
They force them to
take it, but they have to be alive. But Nigerians are difficult to get to know. And before you know it, propaganda will come front pages of papers calling them names. That's why in Ghana, when Rawlings was alive, and when a certain information leaked to them by a body called Global Eagle Eyes Intelligence, Rawlings utilized it the parliament and said, and I quote, every print paper, every electronic means, radio, every blessed day, if you must broadcast, there must be a portion that you must sell Ghana for the world to come to invest.
It became a law.
It's a law in Ghana.
If you must broadcast,
you must
print your newspaper or do your radio.
There must be advert to Ghana. Every blessed day is a law.
We can do it.
But in Nigeria, we saw Rawlings did it, and it was fetching a lot of results. Their economy was picking up. They were managing. Nigeria, the destruction is the directive.
Yes.
The more oil they take, the more they destroy.
Yeah. Using and then foreign media and even local media.
Our own even, there are budgets from 1972 to date. First, creating friction between religions, creating problems between tribes.
A budget.
But there is a budget. There is budget 1972. I'm the one saying this. Let anybody, let any organization take me to court. Then many things will come out. Hey! There is a game plan. So this country that is rich is blessed with human resource. If you want to know how a typical Nigerian is gifted, when whosoever has the opportunity of being in the same class with those who call themselves superior, see the brain quality in him and them. We lead. How is inferior? How come? We're all human beings. The blood that runs in us is the same blood from Eve. Bring which difference? One of the governors, I can give you an example, who deliberately, for example, in Jos, I'm in Action Alliance. I am not in PDP. I think Governor Jang of Plateau State who is in PDP. I'm not in PDP. What he did with the resources of the state on infrastructural development for the people, some people who say, this man seems not to be hearing. The more he runs things for the people, the more they depend him as enemy of us because he's a Christian. Eradua in Katsina. Infrastructural development in the same spirit with Jang. Shema, the same, he faced EFCC.
You are saying that they did well.
They brought infrastructure to the people. Those who succeeded them are sharing the money. And they are good. Because they are giving it out and they are not helping the poor. So we must wear our thinking cap whenever you hear anybody. I'm talking now. So what you are supposed to do to hear me talk is ask me questions. Prove me wrong. If I'm not done on my homework, I can come here to talk. But there's no country I'm going to evaluate and spend my energy and time and take risk for its development other than the one God Almighty has created. I'm a Nigerian. There is no way I can exhibit this energy into. Any country I go to, I'm a foreigner. I want this country to occupy her position, and that's why we're here. That's why any candidate, I'll tell you this, and finally there are questions, I'll tell you this. Any candidate, me, starting from me, Hamza Al-Mustafa of Action Alliance, if you see me go to country A, while running towards election, and you refuse to ask me questions. Who did I go to discuss in that country? What agreement did I go to sign in that country? What are the names of those people who invited me? Then take it that I'm a hypocrite, I'm selling Nigeria. You are going to have doom rather than raising your hope in 2023. I challenge any candidate, I challenge any institution, I challenge any person, I challenge any leader, I challenge Committee of Nations. All those who visited outside, all the secret documents they signed, government should tell Nigerians. If the candidate is great, he believes in Nigeria, he fears God Almighty, he's truly coming to provide leadership to Nigeria, should come to the fore and tell Nigerians the truth on earth. Because there are games going on. There are candidates that I think they don't, but they love the country. There are candidates are seen as precious gold because of the money and they are ready to play games and they don't love Nigeria. Are we thinking, is Nigeria knowing where we are? Why should, some of us are hated, I know, because I will not accept. If the offense committed by the likes of Pazik and let Tafawa Balewa, Murtala, General Gawan, by Sani refineries, by Shagari, we will do a lot more. You will hate us, but remember, we understood what you did. This is a new world order. Nigeria requires leadership that will think 360 plus. We shall conform with the new order. Nigeria will be brought out of where we are. We will remain up. Nobody will say this is the stereotype way of managing our foreign policy. Whoever tells you that, he's your greatest enemy to you and to our great children in future. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.